Hello and welcome to AzureWala YouTube channel. We are in part 10 of Azure Solutions Architect Expert series. So far we have completed 14 questions in previous videos. Today we are going to discuss question number 15. Before we proceed with today's topic, I would like to inform you that we are providing online instructor-led hands-on Azure trainings. If interested, please feel free to reach me on this WhatsApp number. Question 15. Your company named Contoso Limited implements several Azure Logic apps. So there are more than one Azure Logic apps that have HTTP triggers. The Logic apps provide access to an on-premises web service in your organization basically. Contoso establishes a partnership with another company named Fabricam Inc. Your company is Contoso and this is the partner company. Fabricam doesn't have an existing Azure Active Directory or Azure AD or we can say Entra ID tenant and uses third-party authentication system or identity and authentication system. Developers at Fabricam plan to use a subset of Logic apps, means they would be using some of our Logic apps to build applications that will integrate with on-premises web services of Contoso. So our organization is a Contoso and we have some applications here which are being used by our Logic apps, and these are using HTTP triggers. Fabricam also would like to use the services, but they will not be authenticating using our Active Directory or Entra ID. Let's move to next screen. Now the question is, you need to design a solution to provide the Fabricam developers with access to the Logic apps. Now we need to provide the access to the Logic app to the Fabricam developers. The solution must meet following requirements. So these are the conditions we have to keep in mind. First condition, requests to the Logic apps from developers must be limited to lower rates than the requests from the users at Contoso. So number of requests coming from the Fabricam developers should be lower than the existing one or the coming from the internal users. Second condition, the developers must be able to rely on their existing authentication system or OAuth 2 provider to gain access to Logic apps. Third condition is the solution must not require changes to the Logic app. So we do not want to make any change to our Logic apps. And the fourth condition is the solution must not use Azure Active Directory guest accounts. That means we cannot make them the Azure Active Directory guest member or Entra ID guest members. Now the question is, what should you include in the solution? So let's understand what these four options are. First option, Azure Front Door. Azure Front Door is a scalable and secure entry point for fast delivery of your global web applications. So it's a kind of load balancer which is not useful in this case. So this could not be a correct answer. Second option is Azure Application Proxy. And Azure Application Proxy is a feature of Azure Active Directory or Entra ID that allows you to provide secure remote access to your on-premises application. It acts as a reverse proxy, enabling users to access internal applications. But we have the requirement that we would like to give the access to Logic apps, not the internal applications. Therefore, this cannot be the correct answer. Next option is Azure Active Directory B2B solution. This is a feature within Azure Active Directory or Entra ID that allows you to securely share your company applications and services with the guest users. But if you remember, in the conditions given, we cannot use Active Directory or Entra ID guest user accounts. Therefore, this cannot be the correct answer. Now we are left with Azure API Management. Azure API Management is a service that helps organizations publish APIs to external partner and internal developers to unlock the potential of their data and services. It provides tools for securing, managing, and analyzing APIs as well as ensuring their high availability. Azure API Management is the best choice here because it will provide us the tools to secure, manage, and analyze API calls, and it will ensure the high availability as well. Let's go back to question. Therefore, the option D, Azure API Management, is the correct answer. I hope this video was informative for you. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification icon. Thank you for watching this video. See you in next video.